so just doing runs with any old character, seeing what happens. Ironclad Hexa. Okay, I've been theorizing this is the boss swap situation, so let's try it out. I'm going to boss swap, given that none of my other starting options are any good, and we're fighting against Hexaghost. You need less health for Hexaghost. Our starting relic gives us health, so let's get rid of the starting relic and get something else. Unfortunately, not a busted crown. We get a Slaver's Collar here, giving us more energy during boss and elite fights, which the Ironclad really appreciates. Extra elite fighting energy in particular. Does that make us strong enough to actually kill elites, though? I don't know. Seems improper to not try to fight 3 elites, though, that's for sure. Although the early combats are going to be miserable. Let's go, Papa. Would we have lived last run with Sozu over Bark? Very likely. Well, very likely that we get at least a bit further, more accurately. Although I don't feel like shortage of energy was actually the core problem with most of our combats in that run. This is going already a little awkwardly. What relic would I most desire when swapping with Clad? Probably Snecko Eye. Pandora's Box and Runic Pyramid are just fine as well. Best energy relic is probably Slaver's Collar, or maybe Fusion Hammer, or Coffee Dripper, or Dome in some cases, perhaps. I like Anger to help out with the non-elite fights. Headbutt's also just a good card in general. Put Curse Key that low? Yeah, I put Curse Key similar to Ectoplasm. A little bit above Ectoplasm. As Papa notes, a lot of the energy relics get worse from swap because you have the downside for longer. So Curse Key swap is especially bad because you're looking at guaranteed 3 treasure chests with the Curse Key. Maybe more, depending on event rooms. We can go defend Bash. I like that. Bash turn 1 and turn 2. Okay, well, these seem like they go really well together. Also, Headbutt Immolate, by the way. Amazing find. What a really serendipitous find. It's only floor 2. Yeah, time to slaughter these elites, no problem. And then Hexaghost burns us to death or something. The luck. And then we don't even draw it when we would need it. Ow. We could headbutt the burn. Hello, Immolate? Come on. Literal bottom card. That's alright. Hopefully not in every fight. No, we don't have enough fires to make Searing Blow look good. Armaments as a defense card's not bad, actually. I don't totally dislike it early on, and we have enough, The fewer upgrades you have in your deck, I think the better this gets. And we don't really get that many. My first upgrade will be Immolate, though, not Armaments. But the Armaments can upgrade other stuff. Let's take Arma. Do we take a Curse for money? No way. Not with the shops being placed as they are here. Can't get to this one. This one's already gone. This one is way in the future, and I'm probably not going to it anyway. So absolutely not. You can be extremely disappointed all you wish, Mr. Snake. I think realistically I have to play Bash here so that we can Armaments Immolate next turn. Let me double check that that's kill. We would do 28 times 1.75, 1.5 times 0.75. That Immolate is going to do 31 damage. No. No. Damn it. What about Immolate Strike? That's even less damage than upgrading the Immolate, right? I think it is. So I have to bash headbutts? Question mark? Or what here? I could double defend headbutt and then upgrade defend next turn. Don't want to use the DuPont, that's for sure. Yeah, and just to be clear, 42 is the damage next turn of upgraded Immolate without the weaken. With the weaken, it goes down to 31, accounting for the rounding. We do 6 from Bash, 31 from Immolate. They have 1 health left. And they hit us again. For 13, presumably. So my option is either Bash Headbutt now, kill next turn, and then take 13 and win. Or we double defend this turn, play Headbutt. Next turn, Armaments defend, strike, take nothing, and then we keep going. I think I'd rather keep going, take 3, than take 13 and win. It is the small attack. Interesting. So we can upgrade the strike then. Cool. Or no, upgrade the Immolate. Don't play it though. Yeah, that's even better. Cool. Yeah, very cool. Okay, that worked out better. Much better line. Warcry is interesting, actually. I don't hate Warcry for being able to separate Bash and Immolate, for being able to get back a card I just headbutted. Normally, I don't consider Warcry at all in the early parts of a game, but it has some utility here. I'm going to take it. I don't see a lot of use in the other cards. Combust I don't like without burning blood very much. Let's take a work. And I don't need it with Immolate either. The Combust, that is. Alright, time for revenge against the Knob. This guy is hosed. Just kill you now. Actually, hold on. That's probably not necessary, because we have a guaranteed kill next turn, right? Still vulnerable next turn, so we do 42 right now. This is super duper lethal next turn, which means I can play Immolate, defend, defend. Take only 4. There's no need to use a potion for 4 health here. Nice not to bottom deck the Bash, right? Slaver's Collar made that a lot easier. Whirlwind, Flame Barrier, or Shrug. Ooh, I like them all. Really like the high-density block that is Flame Barrier when I have 4 energy in Elite Fights. Given that I already have a Immolate, I don't feel as much of a need for Whirlwind, so I'm liking Flame Barrier a lot. Although Shrug is pretty good too. I'm taking the Flame Barrier. I'm doing it. Oh, I don't have an extra energy. Dang it, I wanted to immolate Flame Barrier. But I can't do that. I guess Immolate Defend is okay, or I can Flame Barrier Defend, but then... Am I even winning at that point? Cool. Tropic Brew. Metallicize early can be pretty good. I do not mind a Metallicize as a block addition. Good for Hexaghost, good for the upcoming elites. Good with armaments. I like it. You don't want to take more than one of this card, but it's really good supplementary block as a one-off. Really like these two potions combined. Maybe I just leave the Entropic Brew on the ground? Feels a bit odd. Doesn't feel wrong, though. Let's just go. Block on turn 1, you love to see it. Good way to prevent chip damage from various foes. And look at that, we got Immolate turn 1. Feels good. I could dupe pot and win the fight right away. I don't feel like I need to, though. Perfect fight. It's pretty cool. Get Orichalcum. Guaranteed block at the end of turn if we end with none. That works in synergy with Metallicize, which is pretty cool. We want a Cleave or an Evolve. Evolve is not bad against Hexaghost here. And could allow us to take other status-generating cards. We already have Immolate, after all. Let's take an Evolve. That's a good mid-to-late-game draw card, and something I've been finding more and more often is required. Rose and Eye is cute. Allowing us to see the draw order of the deck. We're only 1 gold short of Gremlin Horn. If only this was Wild Frost, and I could actually buy this by clicking on it repeatedly, I would do so. But I can't. This game sucks. Is Evolve really that good against Hexaghost? Indeed, if you just draw more burns in that fight, it can be a bad thing. But ideally, it's allowing us to cycle through the damage more quickly and end the fight nice and fast. Or otherwise allowing us to exhaust the burns. If you have a second wind, for example, Evolve becomes a lot better. Wondering if I want this spot weakness. Currently, it's okay. Pretty good against Hexaghost, too. Double Metallicize or Orichalcum does sound fun. It is, unfortunately, not that good. Although you can try to do a Metallicize or Orichalcum build. This works a lot better on low Ascension. Get 3 or 4 copies of Metallicize and just block with this. Yeah, that works really well on Time Eater. Less good on Heart. It's definitely less good against Heart. Knowing exactly where Immolate is seems pretty important. So it's either Spot Weakness, Shrug, or Remove. Spot Weakness is pretty tempting. Getting a card out of the deck is also pretty helpful, though. We have 3 more card rewards. I'm just going to remove. Strike here. Although maybe with Orichalcum I should be removing a defend. Doesn't matter. So next turn we have Immolate and Headbutt. Cool. So I don't need to play Metallicize. We can just do Bash Defend and we win. Easy game. Crunch. How do I kill Hexaghost? Concerning. Okay, you want to wake up on turn 3, it looks like. Not too bad. Actually, put the burn on top so that A, I don't take damage from it this turn, and B, it draws an extra card next turn. Sounds great. Then we can Armament the Defend, play the Defend plus, play Headbutt, put Arma back on top. Strike one time. Take only 4 here. We have 2 upgraded Defends. Take 0. Bash Immolate on this turn. No damage next turn. Interesting. Okay, I can play triple upgraded Defend. This kills next turn. We're fine. Surely just blocking will solve the Lagavulin. Oh, it did. Get a Bag of Preparation, another potion I don't want. Perfected Strike? I don't think so. Running out of options, though. Havoc? Oh, with Frozen Eye. Actually, pretty good, right? Okay, I'll play your game. We know exactly what card is going to be played for free, and we can use that to delete certain cards. Works with Warcry, too. And with Headbutt. So yeah, I like the Havoc, actually. I like it quite a bit. Havoc is scaling. For various very generous definitions of scaling, maybe. Do we take a Flex or a Shockwave for Hexa? Shockwave helps, kind of. Shockwave helps quite a bit. Especially if an upgraded Shockwave. Definitely not Clash, that's for sure. Clash plus Evolve Burns. Excellent. Doesn't seem like Flex does enough. Alright, let's try Shockwave. I am actually a little bit worried about this fight. But I'm hoping a well-timed, double-tapped Immolate can finish the fight. But with our strikes only doing 9 damage, could be tough. Ash on top, so if I Warcry, we can play upgraded Bash on turn 1. We do upgraded Shockwave on turn 2. Can maybe Swift Potion into the Flame Barrier. That's option B, is Swift Potion right now. Then I can lead with Shockwave. Armaments on Evolve. Turn 2... Oh, wait, no, that's 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, turn 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, turn 2 we Immolate Flame Barrier. And I can even Warcry Armaments onto the top, although then I can't play the Immolate, right? So how important is the evolve upgrade, I guess is the question. Feels relatively important here. Okay. Let's do it this way. I am pretty scared of this opponent at the moment. Nice, we can get rid of a burn. Seems good. Although that is minus draw now. Questionable. Didn't actually have to play that defend. This should be Immolate, Strike, Headbutt the Immolate, so I can play Immolate again next turn. Yeah. Or Calcum blocks. Okay, and next time we see Immolate, we can win, probably. Possibly with the Duplication Potion. If necessary. But preferentially without. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Double tap, Immolate or Reaper. If I had a way to gain strength, this Reaper would look a lot better. Double tap is cool with Immolate, not so cool with the other stuff going on in the deck, which is to say we have no other good attacks, really. Could take a second Immolate. With an Evolve, actually, it kind of makes sense. What if we just have two of them? We're way more likely to draw them early then. Do I ever play on Ascension 1 off stream just to have an easy time? I don't, but I do play other games just to have an easy time. Or other games on lower difficulties just to have an easy time. I think probably the best example to point to for a game where I've decided that easier is arguably more fun is Slice and Dice. I think hard is ultimately more fun than unfair is for the most part. Reaper would have let me take Coffee Dripper here. Otherwise, we're taking Runic Dome or the other thing. Although, arguably, I could just take Coffee Dripper anyway. Have tons of energy. And clobber everybody between the Anchor, the Bag of Prep, the Orichalcum, and the Frozen Eye. I should be pretty safe in general. Let's try it. Don't have meal ticket. That was last run. Okay, how many elites is too many? We're going to find out together, Twitch chat. Cool. This does a small amount of damage and removes plated armor. And I'm not going to see the burns for a while. Seems good. Playing both defends was only just as good as the Orichalcum, so no improvement there, really. Heck. What a jerk. Take 6 more, huh? Keep my potion. But know that you're a jerk. Finally, strength. Fighting Collector. I'm going to take it in flame here. Lucas, thanks for the Prime sub and the 3 months. Hello to Brazil. We can just kill. At least I'm certainly hoping we can just kill. We can't. Not if I don't... I already failed to dupont that. Welp. My face, I suppose. Bummer. Already not feeling great about the coffee dripper. Especially without the burning blood healing me. Potions are good. Although, let's only take 2. Lethal on turn 1? Did I? I don't think I did. Unless I dupotted, maybe. Wait, was the second immolate the top card of the deck or the second card from turn 1? Must have missed that. All hail Medkit? I don't hail Medkit. I don't think Medkit is very good here. Not compared to Impervious. What's the second card? Wait. Second to top. After I took out the Evolve, it was the top? No, incorrect. After I took out the Evolve, the card I put on top of the deck with Warcry was the new top card. I drew one with Warcry, but then I have to put a new card on top. So I can't get both Immolates in that position. Because you're undoing the Warcry draw. Just Havoc halfway through your Warcry. That's right. Easy. But no, yeah, the specifics of Warcry prevent you from actually doing that because of the putting a card on top. You can't decline that part of Warcry. And again, I want to remind that never any hostility for these kinds of moments. The only person I expect to have a full situational awareness of all of the things going on in the run is yours truly. Everybody else, I assume you're half paying attention. You just came in 5 minutes ago. You're doing work on another monitor. You're watching another stream or playing another game, and inevitably things will get missed. So misunderstandings lead to suggesting play lines that are impossible. Happens all the time. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm taking this Impervious, I think. I am definitely worried about the future here. You look dangerous, hee hee. Give me a heal. There's no heals in Act 2, are there? Guess there's the wheel. Please no. Okay, Shrug. Shrug I would love. Dual wield I would not love. Doubt I would definitely not love. Don't reveal a new card unless you're willing to accept the card you just revealed. Even though we've revealed another Doubt, there could be another pair of Doubts, so I still can't reveal a new card. We do get the Shrug, though. I'll take a Shrug. Watery Shelf, thanks for the Prime sub. So why is Medical Kit not good there? Medical Kit allows us to exhaust burns when we draw them again. They'll give us bonus draw with the Evolve, so they don't really cost us draw. But it basically saves me 2 health each time I redraw a burn. Kind of. The main problem with Medical Kit is that the Medical Kit only takes effect after you draw the statuses, and the real benefit is usually when you would draw the status a second time. You prevent that. Here, we get to prevent the burn damage, which is minor. Yeah, blocks 2 per burn. That's really about it. And it doesn't do anything until we're already drawing into the statuses, at which point most fights have already been decided long ago. Guess we upgrade the other Immolate. If I had Dark Embrace, different story. At that point, taking a Medical Kit is much better. Once you've got a Dark Embrace. Definitely a different story. Okay, next turn these guys get wrecked. Although, being weak is not my favorite. Strike Flame Barrier is not quite enough. We can upgrade Flame Barrier and take nothing at least. That's a perfect full block? No, it's not. That's too much block. Just Flame Barrier is perfect full block. So I could play the Evolve. Yeah, let's do Evolve Flame Barrier. Some really funky play lines I could use this turn. We can do Pommel Strike to get Immolate in hand, then play Immolate, then Headbutt the Immolate, then Havoc the Immolate again, for example. That would be pretty strong, but I don't need to use my potion just yet. So I think I'm just going to Pommel Strike, draw 1, Havoc the Immolate, Headbutt, I don't know what. It's a pretty crap turn if we get attacked, but I can Gambler's Brew into the Impervious. Guess that means I want the Pommel Strike. Ideally, we're not getting attacked next turn. But with this enemy, you never really know what they're going to do. They are a jerk, is what they are. What about Pommel? Headbutt the Pommel, Havoc to play that Pommel. Then I can draw and play Immolate regularly. That's kind of cool, too. I like that. It's a funky line. Alright, we just win next turn. We just win next turn. It's a lot of block. We're not done yet. Oh, yes, you are. Goodbye. You may live. Kill the others. Ink Bottle. Normally Trader Bottle with Frozen Eye. Ink Bottle is pretty powerful. I don't think we want another Headbutt. This seems fine. Definitely willing to fight another elite at this time. We did not use our potion. Purple Fire Spirits can heal me. We get a full heal if I give up an uncommon card with a blue border, or we get 10 max health if I give up a rare card with a gold border, like Impervious here. If I hadn't upgraded Immolate yet, I would do that. So I think we either lose the Impervious, or if we want a full heal, probably Metallicize. Yeah, Metallicize seems like a reasonable toss at this point. Kind of a liability in the late game anyway. Let's do that. The flames erupt, growing significantly stronger. And I'll take a blue key over a Juzu bracelet, for sure. Don't have to think too hard there. Double Immolate next turn. Seems good. Does that actually kill, though? No, we've established that it will not. That's kind of bad. Ouch, I guess. Feed. With feed, we can gain max health permanently from devouring a foe. It's up against mediocrity, too. I'll definitely take a feed here. With Frozen Eye, it should be reasonably easy to land feeds as well, because we know when it's going to come up. For example, I know for sure that if I bash the cultist here, and then pommel strike the chosen, next turn we can immolate, and then feed will kill the cultist. We'll headbutt you first. You get hit for 6 here. Do I want to play in Flame? Yeah. That'll be 45 then. Yeah, we're good. Take 6. This part's not great. But can I draw into Impervious here? Yes, I can. Quite. Although, what if I strike, pommel strike? This would do 11, goes to 16. That's a perfect kill, actually. Because of Ink Bottle, we have a perfect kill here. I didn't spot that for a half second, but look, this is exactly what we want here. Great. We get a Pommel Plus, or a Bloodletting. With the Frozen Eye, more card draw is the secret here. The secret sauce. And our current potions are perfectly fine. Definitely want a dupe pot in case this was 3 slavers. Fortunately, it is not that. I want Armaments and Flame Barrier next turn. What's my opinion on the maximum number of elites on floor 1? Are you ever grabbing well-laid plans on floor 1? Yes, I am. But the more powers you take, the less elites you can grab in Act 1, usually. For Silent, I think 2 is the most reasonable number of elites to aim for. 3 is doable, but is very ambitious. 4 requires a good start. 2 is probably a good average to aim for, I would think. Debating here how to play this. If I Havoc the Bash and Pommel Strike, I'd draw the Flame Barrier too early. I don't want to do that. I want to Armaments Flame Barrier next turn. What about 6? If you got wing boots in Act 1, then do whatever you want, I guess. 6 seems like a lot, though. Alright, I guess I Havoc the Bash and just play 4 cards. Don't play the Pummel here. Because I don't want to draw the card. And then that is not the ×3 multi-attack, unfortunately. Bummer. What if I put it on top? Question mark. This is not going well. I'm drawing it anyway? No, this is not good. What is this? Immolate, Evolve, Flame Barrier, maybe? Do I skip the Inflame? No, we skip the Flame Barrier. Yeah, skip the Flame Barrier. Upgrade the Inflame. Take some damage here. Feels better. Might have to dupe pot the Immolate next turn. In fact, I think our best bet is to shrug an Impervious and then end the turn, so we can do a Duplication Potion feed next turn, guaranteed. Get out of the fight without any further damage, get our max health. If I'll have 5 energy next turn, if I shrug, then we're going to draw exactly these 5 cards. Play Shockwave. This does... No, we have 3 strength. Hold on. That would be 45 damage twice. Damn it. Doesn't work. If I Headbutt Strike... Strike and Headbutt, rather. We do 21 this turn. 89 minus 21. Headbutt Havoc. We do... 36. Leaves it at 22. This will be 13 goes to 19. So I could dupe pot the feed, kill that way. Or dupe pot the Immolate first. Is there anything else that I could do? No, I think I've identified a perfectly fine line. Okay. So yeah, Strike, Headbutt, Havoc here. Then Impervious. Can't actually do the dupe pot the Immolate line because of the current configuration of the hand. But that's fine because we can just dupe pot the feed instead. Seems good. Havoc Plus. That's pretty cool. All right, let's do it. I like that. And I can take more fights or more rest sites. Getting a couple more upgrades would be pretty sweet. We could upgrade the other Pummel Strike and the other Havoc. Those are cool upgrades. Let's do that. Especially with Letter Opener. Letter Opener with Havoc is also pretty cool. Let's make them both upgraded. Not going to fall for the trap of upgrading Feed. It's not necessary. He is healing. Me shrug. Just in case. Disarm is very good for the late game. Never unhappy with that card. I'll take it. Is Havoc genuinely good with Frozen Eye? It's pretty good. I would say it's genuinely good with the Frozen Eye. And even more so with the Letter Opener. Guess we want to play Shockwave next turn, right? Rather than now. Yeah, we want to play Shockwave next turn. Why am I not considering the Armaments upgrade? Because rarely do we draw Armaments alongside multiple other cards that we want to play and upgrade. I guess this is a pretty good position for it with this draw. But I find oftentimes that it's better to just upgrade the card that you want upgraded in the first place, rather than trying to upgrade the Armaments and then line it up. It's surprisingly inconsistent, and inconsistency in this game is killer. Cannot tolerate such a thing. Maybe I'll use the Explosive Potion next turn. We definitely want to play Evolve, right? Yes, but not like that. Okay. Is Armament still good then? No, not really, but it's better than Defend, and we have many other worse cards in the deck. So is it better than our average card? Absolutely not. It's better than the worst cards we have. That's how Act 1 goes. You have to add cards that are mediocre to get through Act 1. Should have played Defend, actually. It's all good. Yeah, I cannot also kill them. Seems fine. Get a resummon. Kind of rare. We disarm here. Or Cry, put Immolate on top. Actually, no, put Impervious on top. Play the Immolate. Let us just draw the Impervious next turn. Because we're going to need it. Okay, that works even better. Thought about havocing that Immolate, but I'd rather have the Impervious on this turn. Looks like I didn't need it. Well. Or did I? Ooh, that's a pretty bad draw overall. Let's kill the minions then. Terrifying. Definitely concerning. Thank you for not killing me. Guess I'll upgrade feed? Seems kind of greedy, but we can get away with it. Maybe I'll even land it. Alright, now for the Giga damage. We can do Immolate, Headbutt, Havoc, Immolate. Impervious. Does that actually work? Sure doesn't seem like it. Gambler's Brew at the end if we need to. Currently, Havoc is hitting Havoc. That's cute. The combo. Or we can just play Strike, I guess. Feed is literally the bottom card, so there's no hope of getting it, right? GG. Limit Break, Fiend Fire, or Barricade? I'm thinking we are headed in a Barricade kind of direction, actually. We have an Impervious already. Got a couple good block cards. We have tons of energy. I could see Barricade being very good. Don't have enough strength for Limit Break. Not sure I have the card draw for Fiend Fire. I'm going to try Barricade. Yeah, Power Through becomes really good. Second Wind becomes really, really good. Do we take a Mark of Pain? Absolutely not. I'm cool with maybe Hammer or Curse Key, though. The rare 6 energy run, by the way, as we're offered 3 energy relics here at the end of Act 2. 6 energy Barricade. Sounds kind of cool. Don't like the Mark of Pain with Evolve? I don't, actually. I really don't. Unless that Evolve were bottled, I would not want it. As it will still slow us down substantially. Those wounds. Much rather skip out on 1 relic. Or upgrades that I've got Coffee Dripper Coffee Dripper already. Let's take Curse Key then. Can we draw wounds on turn 1 with the backpack? I don't think so. Good question, though. Maybe? Maybe. I don't think so. Cool. Kill next turn. Although I would like to feed. Can I do that? Only if I'm willing to take 4. And then maybe more. Actually, less than 4. Take 2. No, that ain't so bad. Bug Deal, thanks for the 7 months of support. Greetings. Greetings. Okay, so we go Flame Barrier. Armaments on the defense. Don't want a second Warcry. That's not good. Could take a Clockwork Souvenir, preventing the first debuff of each combat. Could take Burning Pact to help with card draw. Actually, Burning Pact seems very important here. Burning Pact and a card remove seems very important here. We absolutely need to remove the starter cards from this deck. Post haste. Although I do like this for the heart fight. I don't think it's what I need here. Only we could buy the Pantograph, right? That'd be nice. Binding Halls offer us Madnesses. Don't think I want Madnesses. Although... I'm pretty sure I don't want Madness. We could do some interesting things with it, maybe. Madness could allow us to go infinite, actually. Seems like it takes too long to get in play, but it would work against Awaken One. Cost 17 hit points as well. I'm gonna do it. Should be an easy feed here. Excuse me. Perfect, actually. $30 to all, huh? Trying to see if I can get the armaments in hand with this feed here. Through any means at all. Landing the feed is easy here. We just play Immolate end turn, feed next turn. But I want to upgrade the feed. That's a little bit harder here. I'm wondering if it's possible with the ink bottle and the headbutt. Do something like headbutt you. Havoc on top. Immolate. Warcry, draw the Havoc, put the Havoc back on top. A Shockwave. See if that's good enough. No. It's a letter opener. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Easy game. Okay, no need to go infinite. We have an entrench. That will make our life much easier. Oh no. What did I buy this stupid Burning Pact for? Oh well. That's fine. Let's kill Repto, hey? That sounds pretty good. Alright, next turn we have Super Immolate. I guess getting Barricade down is reasonable. Repto will attack us if the daggers are still here. What can you do? Not that bad. Probably even fine, or something. Flame first? I might need all of my energy, though. It's not in flame. We could do Inflame Madness, I guess. Trench being free is kind of cool. Not bad. I even get to keep 2 of those block for the next turn. Looks like we're going to want Immolate next turn. We only have 1 left. I'm going to need it. Otherwise, these new daggers will be a problem. Top card is Disarm. Play it. Really good Reptomancer fight so far. Very good Reptomancer fight. Get an Hourglass doing 3 damage per turn. We get a True Grit plus, blocking and exhausting a card. That's going to help us shape the deck very substantially. I really like the cards we've added with this Barricade. And we can upgrade our Entrench, I think is the best upgrade at the moment. Honestly, this Armaments upgrade has gotten a lot better. Maybe we can upgrade Arma now. Let's do that. We have a lot of card draw, quite a few unupgraded cards in this deck. Do I want to fight another Elite? It's either Nemesis or Giant Head. Those should both be pretty easy, actually. Although, am I truthful when I say that? Yeah, we can do Arma, Madness, Madness, get Bash and Pummel Strike free here. Or I can make Entrench upgraded. No, I'd rather have all this done. Lots of cards removed here. Giant Head gives us enough setup time that we should be quite safe in this fight, I feel like. Get rid of Strike. Get rid of Inflame. Don't even bother playing it, just draw cards. Play Disarm, get rid of that. Be a good time to gamble, actually. I was sufficiently worried. That's a pretty valuable potion, but looks like we do need the help. Yeah, we do need the help. Alright. Alright. Took us 1 turn faster there. We're definitely counting on finding the entrench, yeah, in order for this to go reasonably well. There we go, 110 block. It's pretty good. .90 block, even better. This is how we win the late game fights. Just play the entrench repeatedly. We have the tools at hand to make it happen. Again, repeatedly. Headbutt entrench, draw it immediately with ink bottle, play it again. 672 block. Now we can play upgraded feed. Sweet. It's too much damage. There we go. Get 4 max health, we get a power potion, we get a feel no pain. When a card is exhausted, gain block. You'll love to see it. Does block go above 999? Block is not supposed to go above 999. However, there seemingly are some glitches the game can experience that allows you to go above the cap. But no, the standard block cap is 999. What's the best draw solution for this deck? Dark Embrace would definitely do what we need at this time. Dark Embrace would be huge. Skip the chest, by the way, because of Curse Key. Find a glowing Tesseract. Look upon the cards within it. There's some really good cards in here. Secret Technique, Master of Strategy is great card draw. Dark Shackles is just really good block in general. Bandage Up's not bad. We could take a third Madness. That seems crazy. But Violence is, yet again, more card draw. So I'll take Violence, Master of Strategy, and Dark Shackles for sure. Triumph. And I want to upgrade either... I want to upgrade Impervious. I want to upgrade Feel No Pain. Barricade and Entrench are tempting too, but I want the initial block value to be higher. I think we should upgrade Feel No Pain first, since that is such a core part of the block engine at this time. Alright, can I ever get Barricade down this turn? No. Well, hold on. All right, Pommel Strike. No. Might have been able to line up a way to Havoc it, actually. I thought that it threw a little bit better, but as it is, we can do Impervious Barricade next turn. That's pretty good. And I can Warcry if I need to. We're fine. Yeah, this is perfect. It's beautiful. Thank goodness for Evolve. Havoc, the True Grit. Let's do it. I'll be back for you, feed. I swear upon it. Pend into Shrug, Shrug into Burning Pact into Burn, which does get me feed, actually. Yeah, we got it. Then, yes, Letter Opener kills. So we have a kill here. I believe. Yes. Self-forming Clay. When we lose health, gain block on the next turn, and Elixir, allowing us to exhaust cards in hand. Both of those are great. We want an Arma Plus. I don't think we need another one. I think we're good. Still looking for card draw, mainly, or another really good block source. Another Feel No Pain, another Impervious would be more than welcome. Donk. Let's do Feel No Pain Impervious. This nerd will explode next turn. Not if Letter Opener has anything to say about it. The only constants in life are death, taxes, and chat trying to break the chat bot. It's true. Take a fresher elixir. Haven't seen Mind Bloom or Double Orb Walkers. I do think we probably just want one more card reward, one more chance at Dark Embrace or something. One more chance at Max Health. Risking things on event seems iffy. JL, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Perfect. Havoc here. Havoc the Shackles. That could get me Curse next turn. I could actually draw into Strike, right? Yeah, we could. Okay. Do I ever like Infernal Blade? It's perfectly fine if you have exhaust synergies in your deck. Arc Embrace, Feel No Pain, Corruption all make it quite a bit better. Excuse you? Absolutely not. Slightly better. Try making it smaller, though. Good. No need to mess with it here. We could get cursed if I play either attack. But I prefer Spire 2 to be longer or shorter in terms of time and floors. I would like a basic run to be very similar in length. Yeah, I'd say very similar, maybe with an option to go longer. A sort of longer optional run. Or a true ending or something. Sweet. Delete every card. Tasty. There's Body Slam. Thing is, though, I don't actually feel like I want a Body Slam. Here's why. Once we have our engine online, we are impossible to kill. And so we can do damage with the existing attacks and win just fine. The Body Slam will give us some spike damage that is much appreciated. But it will also slow us down by adding another card to the deck. Even for Heart? Yeah, against Heart we have plenty of time. Because we'll be invulnerable for about 17 turns. And the Flame Barrier can be a lot of damage as well. In addition to the double pummels, which will do most of the work. So I think we're good. I'm going to skip the Body Slam. And we're going to recall. The Big Bonk is very satisfying, though, I do have to admit. The part's pretty cool. Alright, Feel No Pain, absolutely getting played. Evolve, not getting played. Bird Nerds definitely getting killed sooner rather than later. Put Dark Shackles on top. That's fine, actually. I'd like to eat one of them, but it might be a bit too far down. How about Pummel Strike? I think I would like to. Guess we'll wait on the cultist here. Or wait on the feed for the long term. It's too far down. I miscounted that. I don't really want a Havoc Burning Pact. I guess I'm going to. It's definitely Havoc Shockwave. That's easier. I want to Barricade and play till next turn. This turn's probably going to hurt a bit. Can Madness the Barricade? No, we want to Madness the Flame Barrier. Defend, Barricade, Madness, Flame Barrier. There we go. That seems pretty good. 3 bash ain't too bad either. But at this point, we have control of the fight. Gonna keep exhausting the basic attacks and basic blocks until we get down to just the good stuff. The really juicy stuff. Oops. No, that's fine, actually. But yes, Body Slam would definitely make this faster at this point. That is certainly true. Power. Yeah, how is the deck so slow despite all the energy? Good question. Don't worry about that. We're no longer slow. We're now fast. Ish. Headbutt. Can't eat that phase, by the way. We have to eat this one. Havoc hits Havoc, but then hits another thing. Let's just True Grit one of the Havocs. Don't trust them. In the heart fight, we have the elixir potion, which can really speed this up, by the way. You can exhaust a whole hand at once. Take 18 by 3. Yes, Stinky Bird. Thought we saw a body slam? We did. We turned it down because we're maniacs. All right, Nerdbird soundly defeated. Who's next? Donu and Deka, huh? I don't foresee too much trouble here. Well, maybe a little bit of trouble. Barricade is awfully far down in the list there. That part seems troublesome. Shockwave, you say? Curious. Probably I want to come back to that later. Actually, no. We're good, right? We'll do it as the following. Okay. Seems fine. Seems fine. We have to use the Impervious early, which I'm not too thrilled by, but it's fine. On this turn, we have Dark Shackles to block Deka. Amongst other things. Turn, huh? Might take one hit here, which I'm okay with if necessary. By madness this barricade? I don't feel like there's any benefit to doing so. Cool. Okay, now we're ahead of this fight, I think. So we want to do Entrench, Headbutt, Warcry, Entrench, right? Yeah, we do. Let's get to 100 block here. You can see that evolve we took early on, really helping out here in the endgame with so many statuses being added by boss class enemies. Same deal. Entrench, Headbutt, Shrug, Entrench. Could have shuffled the deck there, but I want to upgrade our feed. Okay, we're now invulnerable. We'll never be able to take damage here. And just feed on the donut right now. That's an achievement. And it feels good. Do we need body slam? No, we don't. We saw a body slam and we skipped it. And as you can see, we did not need it to get through the Act 2 or the Act 3 bosses at all. Totally not required. Bonus points if we can set the ink bottle up a bit here. I only have one pummel. Be careful with that. Go around again. If I restarted and focused on getting all achievements, how long would it take me? Less than 12 hours is what we've done in the past. Here's a link, actually, if you want to see what that looks like. Yeah, Alt Shivos. Bot's not responding, though. Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. All achievements. There's a link. Other speedrunners have since shown that using glitches, you can get all the achievements in only a handful of hours. Much faster than the run that I recorded. But yeah, it's a pretty long speed run, all things considered. Speed Frog has done it in under 3 hours. That's pretty cool. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all of this block? You ready your body, slamming for 2379, or do you? Does the 12 hours include climbing the full ascension ladder? Yes, that is the majority of the time required. It is a lot easier to do it if you use glitches, though. You can unlock ascensions without having to actually do a full run each time. I think our upgrade is going to be the Impervious for the bigger upfront block. Although I could see merit to upgrading our draw on the Burning Pact, or even the Warcry. A better Burning Pact, though. Yeah, it would be either Pact or Impervious here. So it depends on whether we want 1 draw or 10 block more. And I think I want the 10 block more. We have armaments for the rest. Another Feel No Pain, very good. Dupe Pot and Liquid Memories are pretty good as well. Liquid Memories, actually both of those are insane. Spoon is here, but I don't want the spoon. No way. I want those cards to be exhausted. So I could do Feel No Pain in 1 potion. Dupe Pot or Liquid Memories? Feels like Liquid Memories has to be better. Puzzle for Draw 3 is also pretty solid. Actually, that's quite good. Is that better than Potion and Slash or Feel no pain, though. It might be, actually. Card draw is pretty good. I'll take it. We're getting nothing else. I don't want this True Grit unupgraded. So let's just go onward here and see what we can do with 112 hit points. At the very end, I've got Barricade Impervious turn 1 here. Okay, so much for Centennial Puzzle doing much. It's pretty funny. Turn 2 looks tough, though. So I've got Barricade, Impervious. I have 1 energy that remains. Violence will fill my hands. Is it okay to start with violence? I'm not sure that it is. Start with Barricade. This draws 3, 1, 2, 3. Burning Pact draws 1, 2. Havoc hits defend. Then we get Entrench on top. That's good enough, right? And then I can headbutt it. Actually, that's probably good enough. Ubla says, did you ever tell me the latest All-Chivos route uses the bomb to get the powerful achievement because it creates a new buff each time? That's very funny. Faster than creative AI. I like that. I like that quite a bit. So we play Impervious. Havoc this defend. Next turn I draw these 3 cards. We have enough block. Could play Violence, but I don't really want to. I definitely don't want to get Headbutt into my hand right now. Stop there. We got a 43 block. That's going to double. We can even make Entrench completely free here. Might as well. We didn't skip Evolve? No, we didn't. Cool. Very cool. Then how do I block for enough? Becomes the question. Then we turn around. Button Trench. Madness the Immolate. Play Warcry, put the Immolate on top, play the Entrench. Don't take any damage. Okay. And they both attack me. I don't love that part. Really would like to get Evolve in play now. Can I do that? Yes. Yes, we can. Seems really important. Next turn could really hurt. Good luck. The wrong Immolate is free here, unfortunately. This would be way easier if I had those costs reversed. Damn it. I'm gonna Havoc the free Immolate, huh? Seems pretty good, though. Because I could do massive damage to both of them. Go Bash, Shockwave, Pummel Strike. Then I can't play this Immolate, but I can Havoc this one. Actually, I'd rather just kill this one. Shockwave, Pummel Strike, Havoc the Immolate. You don't get vulnerable. That's fine. Oh, I could headbutt something to Havoc. You're right, actually. I can headbutt the Pummel Strike and Havoc the Pummel Strike to draw the Immolate. Oh, I like that even more. Yeah, I like that even more. So then we can just kill this Spire Shield entirely. We do take some damage here. Oh well. We have lots of max health. Surely I don't need that much for heart. Especially if I'm saving both potions. We should be fine. Ideally feed for 4 max health. There's no reason not to. Looks like I might need to cycle the ink bottle, though. Okay, good enough. 90 health for the heart. Body Slam Plus. I still don't think we actually want it. As weird as that sounds. I'm gonna say no. This is so weird. Chat's like, what the hell's wrong with you, Baylor? No, just watch. Just watch. That's not a very good turn 1. Shockwave very far down is pretty bad. Disarm pretty far down. Let's see what the Power Potion contains. Dark Embrace. Okay, I was hoping we would have that. That will make our life lots easier. Evolve turn 1's pretty good too. And Trench is on top. I think we prefer to keep Dark Shackles where it is. Unless I want to Elixir right now, because I can get a lot of cards. We can do Inflame, Defend, Immolate, Strike. Immolate, even. Do I want to lose double Immolate here? Seems iffy. Whereas Barricade, it's a little bit down. Five energy left, okay. It's a pretty good elixir, actually. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So I draw to the Feel No Pain. And then I can True Grit Strike. Oh yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. Okay, let's do that now. All of that. I realize that is a lot of our damage, but trust me. Just trust me. Are we Havoc Headbutt? Question mark. I might be able to Havoc Barricade here. Yeah, I can, right? So we Havoc, Headbutt, Headbutt, Havoc. Or I could just Havoc Disarm. Play... Yeah, if we play Pommel Strike and then Havoc Disarm, that's pretty good too, right? Yeah, that is pretty good. Havoc the Disarm, we draw the Madness, then we can Havoc the Barricade. Okay, so Barricade gets in play. Then I can Armaments Entrench. Armaments Madness Entrench. Seems pretty good. Or I can Burning Pact. No. Yeah, what an excellent turn one. Okay, I can Burning Pact. Or I can play the other Madness. Actually, no, we Entrench, we Headbutt, we draw it again. That's what we do. .44 block, turn one. We get Shockwave. That's pretty sweet. That's a really sick turn one. Thanks to our potion there. That was all thanks to Elixir. Without the Elixir, this fight, I mean, we're 6 exhausts behind and 6 draws behind, right? It's a much different story. Get rid of slimes. Rug? Havoc hits Madness, do it. Okay, Bead got Madness, how cute. We can upgrade the Flame Barrier now, that seems worthwhile. Remember, no damage coming our way next turn. Havoc the Headbutt, Headbutt the Entrench, draw the Entrench. Play the Impervious, play the Entrench. Play the Flame Barrier for damage. Havoc this burn. Havoc the wound. Alright, we're almost there already. Magnificent fight. Yeah, Centennial. bit of a waste, unfortunately. Let's trigger to Havoc here. Damage time. And again, we skip Body Slam because the idea is that Body Slam would have slowed this down. Getting this all set up. And for the most part, I do agree. Myself. We can do more than 50 a turn, we're gonna be good. That's all we need is 50 per turn here. And I can do a lot better than that, actually. Flame Barrier's on top, huh? So I can play Feed and then Flame Barrier. Let's do it. Keep the Feed here. Need more return damage. 12 times 15. Easy peasy. Cap the damage. Do that again. I would love it if you would do that again. GG, Mr. Hart. GG. And for extra insult, I'm going to let the Hourglass kill it. Get wrecked, nerd. Your time has come. GG. Who needs Body Slam anyway? Not me. Seaheart, that's what Beat of Death feels like. Right. How about you take 3 damage every time you do anything? GG. 379 is the final score. What a good run. I liked that. Now, what has it been done? The spire sleepeth, and so shall I. G, as they say, G. And a good run, too. There is going to be more coming up next. For That Happens Twitch chat, I'm going to refill the legs, stretch the water, all that jazz. When I return in a few minutes, we're going to go as the Silent for a fun run. Back in a few, folks. Don't go nowhere.